Hello out there, YouTube. This is Wakeangel2K1 bringing you a review of something I didn't think I would ever get. A Rescue Bots figure from the Playskool Heroes line. It is Quickshadow, to my knowledge, the only female Transformer from that show. So let's get the figure out of the way for a brief moment. Oh, by the way, she comes in this open package like this, held in place by only a single paper rope. I don't like this kind of packaging because in the stores it leads to a lot of minifigures getting stolen. Like, as a retail employee, that really irritates me. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the box. Down here, you get the Transformers Rescue Bots logo, along with a picture of what the character looks like in the show. You know, it's funny. In this, that's clearly a hood chest with a windshield, yet they, but the toy features a grill chest. Well, it's still a hood chest, but it's the grill being the front instead of the windshield. Yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. Of course, they don't really tell much about her. There's no character in the back. Just a basic description of what Rescue Bots is in several different languages. You know, like nothing specific about Quickshadow herself. It's kind of annoying. But I guess that's just how the Playskool Heroes goes. Alright, so here we go. This is Quickshadow. And, well, what can I say? These Rescue Bots figures are basically one-step changers. There's no articulation in her whatsoever. Her arms don't move, her head doesn't move, her legs kind of move in and out, but that's about it. It's just like this would have been too stock straight, so they gave her something of a natural stance, which is okay. The figure is much more broad than the show model, of course. But, you know, that just goes to the basics of the engineering. The back just looks like a split-apart car. The side, you just see wheels. You know, like, funnily enough, she does have hands that look like they have 5mm ports. You can put weapons in there. Although, like, you can stick a sword there and it would stick straight out. A gun would point to the floor. Not, like I said, there's not much action feature there. The head sculpt's pretty nice, though. Yep. I mean, you have a big old visor, a little chin strap. You got a small pointy chin, you know, because to make her look feminine. I mean, it looks pretty decently accurate to her show model. They could have painted in the big triangle on her forehead. I mean, it is a pretty big, prominent feature. You'd think that they could have at least done that. The molding's in place, just a little bit of extra paint. And, yeah, the paint job is pretty nice. You got these stripes here. Her grill's picked out. Although the Rescue Bots logo, clearly sculpted in, isn't picked out. A tiny dab of red would have been nice, but I guess this is just a toy for the kids line, so they don't really want to go all out with the paint. Transformation to car mode's pretty easy. You just kind of push the arms in, and there you go. And it is a very cute little car. It rolls well. Because, like, you know, younger children really love their car toys, so making sure that the car rolls well is pretty important, and it does, so that's all well and good. A little bit of a gap that forms here. I feel like it wanted to do that, but the springs just don't quite line up. But, you know, despite the gap, it still works fine. Turning it back into a robot's pretty simple. You just pull the arms out. It is pretty cool. Like the engineering of the one-step is pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. There's nothing inherently wrong with this design. It's nice for little kids. This isn't really a line that's for me, and really, if it wasn't that this was the only female character you can get from the show, and I have an obsession with collecting all the female Transformers that exist, I probably never even would have gotten her. In fact, the only reason I did get her was because I had $15 in Toys R Us rewards dollars, so I could essentially get her for free, so, you know, I figured why the hell not. And, yeah, that's all. It's a pretty nice toy for really young kids. And, just for the kitschy appeal of having, like, a thing that you can just transform by pushing on it. Although, the robot to car mode sticks a little bit, but once you get everything lined up, it works fine. Perfectly fine little thing. Nothing too spectacular, but not bad at all. This has been Wakeangel 2001, and I'm signing off.